What if I told you there's a way to instantly reset your entire energy system? A simple technique you can do anywhere, anytime. It takes just 4 seconds. And in the next few minutes, you'll discover how this ancient secret can change your life. Plus, I'll reveal the forbidden knowledge about your own bioenergy that most people have no idea about. Stick around, because this is going to blow your mind. We live in a world buzzing with energy. You feel it, right? That hum in the air. That subtle shift when you walk into a room. It's not just your imagination. Ancient cultures understood this energy. They called it chi, prana, life force. They knew it flowed through you. They built entire systems around it. Think about the pyramids in Egypt, or the ley lines in England. These weren't just buildings or natural features. They were energy conduits, designed to harness this life force. Most people have no idea about this. They think we're just flesh and bone. But we're so much more. We're energetic beings, and our energy can get blocked. It can get stagnant. It can get depleted. Stop. Think about this. Have you ever felt drained for no reason? Like you just woke up but you're already tired? You've probably felt this. It's your energy system crying out. It's out of balance. For centuries, mystics and healers understood this. They used breath work. They used meditation. They used ancient symbols. They knew how to manipulate this energy. They could heal themselves. They could influence their surroundings. But this knowledge was suppressed. It was hidden. They thought this was destroyed. A lot of it was lost. Or twisted. The truth they don't want you to know is that you have this power too. It's innate. It's inside you right now. Let's talk about a case from the early 1970s. Let's call her Eleanor. She lived in San Francisco, California. Eleanor was a yoga instructor. She was always very health conscious. But she suffered from chronic fatigue. Doctors couldn't figure it out. She tried every diet, every supplement. Nothing worked. Then, in 1973, she met a reclusive practitioner. He taught her ancient breathing techniques. Not just deep breaths, specific inhalations and exhalations. Pauses. He claimed it could clear energetic blockages. Eleanor was skeptical, but she was desperate. She practiced daily. Within weeks, her fatigue vanished. She felt alive. She felt vibrant. She started teaching these techniques. Her students reported similar results. It was like flipping a switch. Wait, let that sink in. The power of breath. It's not just for oxygen. It's for energy. Ancient texts describe this. The Vedas, written thousands of years ago, detail pranayama. These are breathing exercises. They're not just for relaxation. They're for life extension. For spiritual awakening. They're for energy manipulation. The yogis of ancient India knew this. They could levitate. They could become invisible. They could heal with their minds. This wasn't magic. It was mastery of energy. They understood the connection between breath and consciousness. And the connection between breath and the physical body. Your body already knows this. It's programmed into you. Now, let's dive deeper. This is where it gets really interesting. Declassified government programs, like Project Stargate, explored remote viewing. They tried to harness psychic abilities. They were looking for ways to influence events. They were studying energy. They found that focused intention, combined with specific mental states, could produce tangible results. They even documented cases of people influencing physical objects. Think about that. Influencing the physical world with consciousness. And where does consciousness often connect to the body? Through breath. This changes everything you thought you knew. Remember this detail? It'll be important later. Many scientists and researchers were involved. They were trying to find a scientific explanation. They stumbled upon something profound. They discovered that certain breathing patterns could alter brainwave frequencies. They could induce meditative states. They could access altered states of consciousness, states where the veil is lifting. They found that focused breath could synchronize brain hemispheres. This is crucial for accessing higher cognitive functions. And for feeling truly balanced, they don't want you to know this because it empowers you. It makes you less reliant on external systems. Let's look at another case. In 1985, a group of researchers at Princeton University conducted a study. They were investigating the effects of meditation on physiological markers. They focused on a specific breathing technique. It involved a very short inhale, a held breath, and a controlled exhale. Let's call the lead researcher Dr. Evelyn Reed. She recruited participants. They were instructed to practice this breathing pattern for 10 minutes daily. What they found was astonishing. Participants showed significant reductions in stress hormones. Their immune system markers improved dramatically. Their self-reported levels of anxiety dropped by over 60%. It was a quantifiable shift. This is where the paradigm shift happens. Most people think stress is just a mental thing or a chemical imbalance. But it's also an energetic imbalance. Stress constricts your energy flow. It creates blockages. This breathing technique doesn't just calm your mind. It actively clears those blockages. It's like a power wash for your energetic system. It's hidden in plain sight. You have the power to heal yourself. You have the power to rebalance yourself. You just need the right key. And that key is breath. Wait, let that sink in. The implications are massive. If you can reset your energy in 4 seconds, what does that mean? It means you can overcome fatigue. You can reduce stress. You can enhance focus. You can even improve your mood. This isn't just a feel-good trick. It's a fundamental biological reset. Your body already knows this. It's a primal response. Think about how you breathe when you're scared. Or when you're relaxed. Your breath changes. Your energy changes. This technique taps into that. It's a deliberate control. Here's a story that really illustrates this. In 2003, a man named David, living in Austin, Texas, was going through an incredibly stressful period. He was facing foreclosure on his home. His business was failing. He felt completely overwhelmed. He was sleeping poorly. He was irritable. He stumbled upon a book about ancient breathwork. It described a specific 4-second breath. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4. He started practicing it. He did it during his commute. He did it before important meetings. He said it felt like hitting a reset button. Within a month, he felt a shift. He was calmer. He was more focused. He started making better decisions. He managed to save his business. He kept his home. He attributed it all to that simple breath. He said, "Once I saw it, I couldn't unsee it. It was always there. This simple solution." This is the kind of information they don't want you to know, because it gives you control. It gives you power. Imagine a world where everyone could manage their own energy, their own well-being, without needing pills or therapies. That's a threat to many industries, but it's a liberation for you. This ancient technique was almost lost. It was kept by a few select lineages. They understood its power. They knew it could transform people. They preserved it. A whistleblower revealed some of this knowledge. Leaked documents hinted at its potential, but the full understanding remained elusive. Until now. Let's talk about quantum physics. It's not just about subatomic particles. It's about energy and vibration. Everything is energy. You are energy. Your thoughts are energy. Your emotions are energy. Quantum mechanics shows that observation can change reality. Your focused intention, amplified by breath, can influence your energetic field. This field interacts with everything around you. Imagine you're in a crowded room. You feel the tension. You feel the energy. You can consciously shift your own energy. You can radiate calm. You can radiate confidence. Using this 4-second breath. It's like tuning a radio. You're tuning your personal frequency. Picture this. It's 7 a.m. You've just woken up. Sunlight is streaming through your window. You're lying in bed. You take a slow inhale, counting silently to 4. You hold that breath for 4 counts. Then you exhale slowly for 4 counts. You feel a gentle wave of calm wash over you. Your mind quiets. Your body relaxes. You've just reset your energy for the day. You see the dust motes dancing in the sunlight. You feel the soft fabric of your sheets. You feel a sense of peace. This is your new normal. You can do this in your office. You can do it in traffic. You can do it anywhere. It's your secret weapon. So what is this 4-second breath? It's a specific rhythm. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale for 4 seconds. That's 12 seconds total. But the power comes from the intention and the focus. It's not just about the numbers. It's about the feeling. It's about consciously directing your breath. And with it, your energy. You're creating a perfect, balanced cycle. This is a form of biofeedback. Your body learns to recognize this pattern. It starts to self-regulate. Your nervous system shifts from fight or flight to rest and digest. This is fundamental. Let's talk about what's happening internally. When you inhale, you're drawing in energy. When you hold, you're integrating that energy. When you exhale, you're releasing stagnant or negative energy. This is a purification process. It's a renewal process. Scientists accidentally discovered that holding your breath for short periods increases carbon dioxide levels in your blood. This triggers a cascade of beneficial effects. It releases nitric oxide. This helps blood vessels relax. It improves oxygen delivery. It boosts your immune system. It's a physiological miracle. Have you ever felt that aha moment? When two seemingly unrelated things suddenly connect. This is one of those moments. The ancient wisdom of energy flow. The modern science of neuroscience and physiology. They're converging. This 4-second breath is the bridge. It's the practical application of profound principles. It's hidden in plain sight. Most people are breathing shallowly. They're holding tension in their bodies. They're unaware of their own energetic field. They're living in a constant state of low-level stress, and they don't know why. You've probably felt this. That feeling of being disconnected or overwhelmed. You're not crazy for thinking there's something more. There is. The veil is lifting. More and more people are waking up to this. They're realizing we're not just physical machines, we're energetic beings. And our energetic health is just as important as our physical health. This 4-second breath is a direct way to influence that. It's a way to take back control. It's a way to tap into your own innate power. Let's connect this to your life. Think about a time you felt really focused, really present. You were probably breathing in a balanced way. Maybe you don't remember, but your body does. This technique helps you access that state on demand. It's like having a remote control for your own physiology. You can dial down anxiety. You can dial up clarity. You can dial in calm. This changes everything. You can stop reacting. You can start responding. You can consciously create your experience. Consider this. Ancient civilizations knew this. They built temples aligned with cosmic energies. They performed rituals that involve specific breathing patterns. They understood that the microcosm you reflects the macrocosm, the universe. Your breath is your connection to that universal energy. This information was meant to stay hidden. It was considered too powerful. But now, it's resurfacing. It's for a reason. The world needs this balance. You need this balance. You're probably sensing something deeper, right? You're probably feeling a pull towards this knowledge. That's your intuition. Your body already knows this is true. It's recognizing a fundamental truth. This 4-second breath isn't just a technique. It's a gateway to greater awareness, a gateway to self-mastery, a gateway to a more vibrant life. If you're still watching, you're ready for this. You're ready to unlock your potential. So how do you do it? Here are 3 simple steps. 1. Find a comfortable position. Sit or stand. Relax your shoulders. 2. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Feel the air fill your lungs. 3. Hold that breath gently for a count of 4. Don't strain, just pause. 4. Exhale slowly and completely through your mouth for a count of 4. Imagine releasing all tension. Repeat this cycle for 1 minute. That's about 5 rounds. You can do this multiple times a day. This is your practical takeaway. This is your tool. This is how you start to reset your energy system. It's simple, it's effective, and it's accessible to everyone. This changes everything you thought you knew about managing your energy. It's not complicated, it's not expensive. It's right here, within you. You can't buy this kind of power. You have to cultivate it. And this breath is the seed. What's the profound implication? You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are not a slave to your emotions. You have the power to influence your internal state, and by doing so, you influence your external reality. This is the core of spiritual and occult understanding. It's about self-sovereignty. It's about inner power. This 4-second breath is a tangible way to access that power. It's a way to prove to yourself that you can shift your state, that you can create your own experience. Let's recap. We've explored the ancient understanding of life force. We've looked at historical cases. We've touched on scientific research. We've seen how this simple breath can create profound changes. It's a physiological reset. It's an energetic recalibration. It's a gateway to higher consciousness. It's hidden in plain sight. And now you know. You have the key. Have you ever felt that sudden rush of energy after a good laugh? Or that deep calm after a quiet moment? That's your energy system responding. This 4-second breath is a deliberate way to evoke those states. It's about conscious creation. It's about taking control of your own energetic well-being. You can't unsee this now. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. This changes everything. So what's the next level? If you can reset your energy in 4 seconds, what else is possible? Could you influence the energy of others? Could you manifest your desires more effectively? Could you tap into deeper levels of intuition? Absolutely. This is just the beginning. This is the first step on a path of incredible self-discovery. And if you think that's incredible, wait until you hear about the ancient geometric patterns, the ones that were used to amplify intention. The ones that were considered sacred secrets. They connect directly to this breathwork. They're the next piece of the puzzle. We'll be exploring those in our next video. So tell me, what's one thing you're going to try using this 4-second breath for today? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video valuable, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe for more hidden knowledge, and share this with someone who needs to reset their energy. Because together, we're lifting the veil. Together, we're reclaiming our power.